Hey, what's going on, guys? Bizkit Rebellion, and I'm proud to announce my Mass Effect 1, I almost said 3, my Mass Effect 1 walkthrough. Yes, welcome. One of my most favorite games ever, and I'm planning on doing a walkthrough on it. Like I mentioned in my important video, this game will be boring. It will bore the shit out of you if you let it. But I can almost guarantee you I will try my best to make it a fun experience for you. So, let's start a new career since I'm not resuming.
Military database. Classified information requested.
Right, connect to database.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. This is basically the default one. As a default, I think, let me see what they give you. Done.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
Basically, this is the default. You're going to end up with the name John Shepard. You're going to be born on Earth, born, your reputation is Soul Survivor, and class is Soldier. For this walkthrough, I might as well just customize a few things, because some of them are going to be the same, a few of them are going to be different. For example, enter new ID. I'm going to custom male. I prefer male. Reason being is because of two reasons. One, I like the voice actor, and two, I feel like the character design is way better as a male than a female. I think for anybody who likes playing as a female, when it comes to customizing your female character's look, it looks so ugly. Plus the default one, I really don't like it, so I prefer male. If that's okay with you guys. If you hate it, then that's understandable, but respect my walkthrough. Alright, custom mail. I'm gonna stick with the John.
Log in to access your profile.
And I gotta log in. I don't see why they have to decrypt or do all those other stuff. Data error detected. Or data corruption detected.
Please
wow.
Reconstruct profile.
So I gotta reconstruct my profile. Alright, this is your origin. This is what you did before you joined the military, before any of this happens. So as a spacer, basically it says right here, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlist at the age of 18. So basically, your parents are alive, you just became a person that goes out in space and everything. As a colonist, you went to a different planet. You were born and raised on a different planet called Mindwar, a small border colony in the Atlantic Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raid Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military for a few years. So, yeah. Dark. Very dark background. You were in this one, you're basically born on Earth. It says you were an orphan raised on the streets of the grand metropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So this one is another dark story. Yeah, I prefer Spacer. I really do, because at least my parents are freaking alive, and I feel like I had a good life. Why does everything have to be a tragic event? Seriously. Same thing with this one. This is your psyche profile. This means that you were on an important mission, and this is your current state after you came from that important mission. Right here it says Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you went on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stress that would have broken most people. You survived while all of those around you fell. Now you alone are the only person that is left to tell the story or tale. So yeah, this is pretty much of a dark background. This one says War Hero. It says early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism has earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Not bad. Good background. This one is basically if you're an asshole. Says, throughout your military career you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Yeah, I don't want to be an asshole, so that one's out of the question. A military hero, I mean, I have parents, I have a good life, but do I really want to... I want to have, like, at least a little bit of a tragic story. Like, put a little bit of tragedy in there, because I don't want a character that's all around perfect, right? I don't want that. So, have something that shows him, or at least have something that makes him more human. I'd rather have Soul Survivor than War Hero, I'll tell you that. So let's go with that one. Alright, this is the military specialization. This is basically your combat and how you fight in the game. It says soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines and firefight. Soldiers get improved health and can train in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to use minor armor and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineer. That one actually looks cool. Engineers are tech specialists who use the holographic Omni tool. They can disrupt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, and disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapon training with pistols. I do not like to only play as pistols, so that's out of the question. Adepts are biotic specialists. Though upgradable implants, you can use biotic powers to lift and throw objects, shield the squad, or disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training through pistols. Again, I do not want to only train with pistols. That's also out of the question. Infiltrator. Infiltrator is kind of like a mix of soldier and tech, which says right here, Infiltrator's combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. So this is mostly sniper rifles and pistols. It says it right there. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. I do not want to focus on those two, so that's out of the question. This one is basically adepts and engineers combined. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies through. They can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are most efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the exposure of combat, Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training. Now that sucks balls. Vanguards, which is personally my favorite. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. Now, I would have easily took this, but since this isn't the story I wanted to do for this walkthrough, I'm not going to choose Vanguard. I'd rather choose that for probably in the sequels or something. So I'm going to save that for the sequels. And I have a perfectly good explanation of why I changed my class. But you're going to have to wait until the sequel. So basically, Soldier is the only one that I can go with. Plus, I can specialize in any weapon. Come on. I don't have to choose specifics here. I mean, yeah, it's good to have powers and stuff, but still, I wanna train in every weapon.
Facial identification.
All right, facial. I'm gonna have to go with the default one. Like I said, I really like the look, so yeah. You're probably gonna see the default in all three of the games, so yeah, not gonna change my experience for anything.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, John Shepard, Origin, Spacer, Reputation, Soul Survivor, and Class Soldier. Alright, let's go. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will not be able to change any settings. Yes, I confirmed that. Let's go. Alright, Veteran or Hardcore. This must be unlocked. Must be unlocked. I haven't beat it yet. I haven't unlocked that yet? I thought by now I unlocked that. You know what? I'm doing normal, so I don't have to flip out and all the other stupidity here. So yeah. Because I played it in freaking Veteran and that shit was a bitch. Hardcore is probably going to be even more of a bitch. And I imagine the one after that, Insanity, is probably going to be twice as more crazy. So yeah, I might as well stick with normal. I'm going to do subtitles in here just in case if you haven't catch what the characters are saying. Normal, activate, and audio save will be on. So let's continue.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That's too much. That's on you guys. You guys read that.